Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. It's New York and the Chicago Bulls. And it's Chicago to start out. So the New York starting five. AI is out there with Mr. Incredible. And there's Big Red. Then there's Boss. And it's Baller at the point guard position.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
To the paint. Here's Baller. Big Red tips it back in.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Outside Pippen. He kicks it to Harper. 5 on the clock. And they double up Jordan. No good on the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
It's deflected. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Over to the wing. Here's Harper. That shot off. And New York the other way now. They're excited about the win on Thursday.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building not in a good mood. Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Long lead passes to Harper. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Now the pass to Mr. Incredible. New York moving the ball around. Boss passes to Mr. Incredible. Just 5 to shoot. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Outside Pippen. With the drive. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Pippen there, driving hard inside, has the height and athleticism to consistently get it done in the paint.
And so New York calls timeout for first.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Mr. Incredible. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Great idea to get your secondary scorers involved early. This helps keep everybody engaged.
Yeah, and he's so-so from there, but when he's hitting from deep, it's a big confidence builder.
Here's Harper. After New York gets the 3. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Passes it to Big Red. AI outside. Down low. Here's Baller.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
That's his first personal foul.
New York shooting their first free throws of this.
Shooting for the away team, number 2.
First free throw is good. Some changes for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Luke Longley. And it's Brown in for Harper. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Bulls trail by 3. Outside Jordan. Shoots a fader. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here is Mr. Incredible. Pass to AI. The 9-foot shot. And he gets the bucket.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Pippen, the pass to Jordan. And again, unable to change momentum here. Here's Mr. Incredible. Rebound by Pippen.
Maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
1:49 left to play in the first quarter. The kick out to Brown. Fade away. Offensive rebound. Rodman. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
This is his first free throw of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And he sinks the second. New York leading by 4. Rain Man passes to Aguilar. To the left side wing. Here's Castillo. Misses from short range. Kerr with it. There's the drive. Off with the layup. And so here is New York. Here's Pena. That shot off the mark. Kukoc with the defensive effort. To the middle. And that one's good by Rodman.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
AI left side. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Kerr. Here's Castillo. Drills it from outside.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Bulls. Trailing by 5. Pass to Kerr. Here's Burrell. Back to Kerr. And the layup is good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's A-Train. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. From downtown. No good on that one. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. New York leads by 3. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. We welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Keep plays alive with your activity. That's what it's about.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, they've got Tony Kukoc. Brown out there with Kerr, and it's Dennis Rodman. And it's Burrell in at the 3 spot. And Chicago has possession following the score by New York. Here's the Magician. And there's the pass to Pena. Here's the Magician. Jacks up a 3. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Brown. And we're about a minute into the second quarter of play. Passes it to Kerr. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by New York.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long. Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago. switches and changes. Longley's checked in for Rodman, and it's Harper in for Brown. Big Cat is checked in for New York. Outside Harper, pass to Kerr, wide open. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Nailed from three-point land. Big Daddy's got the lead up to 8 now for New York. And here is Harper. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Pass to Kukoc. To the inside. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Kerr. He takes it in. They get it back. Big Daddy lays it up off the glass. And now it's a 10-point New York lead.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Harper the pass to Kerr. Here's Burrell. The pass to Longley. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Kerr for 3. It doesn't go for him. And New York will come the other way. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Here's Big Daddy. He's got 5. Here's Aguilar. That's tipped, and he gets it back. It's good.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Bulls trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Passes it to Longley. To end the run, and the layup is up and in. Longley's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, and what you love about Kukoc, the versatility on offense and the terrific court vision.
New York calls timeout.
Which longest section wants a T-shirt?
Scottie Pippen's checked in for Chicago. Jordan comes in for Steve Kerr. A different look for New York. New York leading by 10. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Now the Bulls with it. Now here's Kukoc. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Now here's Jordan. He's covered closely. No good with the layup.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Mr. Incredible. Money from the wing. Mr. Incredible's got 5.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
High percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile One block a moment ago.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Rodman, he's checked in for the Bulls. Pass to Boss. Power down with both hands.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
No good from Jordan.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Boss. Dishes it to AI. New York moving it around. New York needs to get off a shot. And again, New York with the triple.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Left side, Jordan. Up and in on the layup. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Boss. 5 points in the game. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Pippen. Jordan the pass to Pippen. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
That free throw good from Pippen. 16 seconds left to play in the first half. Ball. He's covered by Brown. Basket counts. And New York leads by 12.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
And the perils of trying to defend Jordan. Athletic enough to get anywhere he wants to go, and then tough enough to take the hit and finish.
And so that brings the first half to a close. New York ahead, up 10. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, we hope you've enjoyed the first half. I'm Ernie Johnson. Next to me, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Well, for New York, they're on the cusp of sweeping this series, and it's an opportunity they're not ready to let slip away. They were in control in the first half and don't look like they'll be backing down in the second. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, they've shown a lot of discipline at the offensive end. It's not about getting the quick shots. It's about getting the quick shots. If you want to know how that approach is working, just check out their field goal percentage.
And Kenny, let's get your input on the Bulls.
Well, the best way that they can get back into this game is to show up their rebound. They need to prevent second chance points and fight. I mean, fight to get their own. If they could do that, this game's still within reach.
And that'll do it for us. The third quarter about to begin with Kevin Harlan standing by. We'll catch you on the flip side. My brother.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round one. You look at Scottie Pippen, he's really been playing well.
With so much on the line tonight, you have to be impressed with the way he came out and set the tone with his aggression.
Yeah, the rest of the team seemed to line right up behind him, matching that kind of intensity and looking for him to come through with some big plays.
And New York, looking at who they've got. Boss is out there with Baller. Then it's AI. Then there's Mr. Incredible. And it's Big Red in at the center position. Harper dishes to Jordan. Takes it inside. It's rebounded by Boss.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Outside Harper. Kicks to Jordan. Back to Harper. Over AI. It's tipped. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Jordan kicks to Harper. Right side, Pippen. 6 to shoot. Unable to get that one.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Stolen by Pippen. Outside Jordan. And no good as it rattles out.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Boss passes to AI. The jump hook. Here's Mr. Incredible and the rejection by Pippen.
And it's always been about the effort defensively for Pippen, known as a stopper and a fantastic shot blocker to boot.
Back to Jordan. And then slammed in by Jordan.
Oh, my goodness. The creativity, the athleticism of Michael Jordan.
We have got to see that sensational mobile 1 block again.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones, and now their defense is in overdrive. Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
That shot misses. So New York will take it the other way.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Rodman with the block.
And the thing about Rodman, he's more of a position player defensively, but that time reaching up to swat it away.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
AI is checked in for New York. Rain Man comes in for Baller. Pass to Rain Man. Some nice passing by New York here. This one for 3. Sinks the triple. Rain Man's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Bulls trail by 20. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. It's rebounded by Boss. Boss has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Rain Man. And again, New York with the triple.
Oh, great ball movement there.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Chicago calls timeout.
Yeah, his shot is just not there tonight, guys. And instead of trying to shoot himself out of the slump, maybe he needs to start moving the ball around and creating for his teammates.
Chicago making some changes. Kukoc comes in for Longley. And it's Brown in for Michael Jordan. And then for New York, A-Train, he's checked in for Big Red. The Quick comes in for Mr. Incredible. And Big Daddy subbed in for Boss. Just 4 to shoot. Kerr dishes to Brown. Fires top of the key. He doesn't hit that one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
It's hauled in by Burrell. Upside Pippen. And the Bulls with another miss. New York leading by 23. Here's Rain Man. He's got 6 with the fadeaway. Here's Pena. Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Pippen, the pass to Kerr. On the wing, Kukoc. He's guarded by AI.
Away team.
Bulls shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
First team foul.
And the first one drops. Weddington, he's checked in for Kerr.
2 shots.
Kukoc hits them both. 44 seconds left in the 3rd. AI outside. Here's the Quick. From past the arc. It's hauled in by Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Bulls. Now Pippen. Brown outside. And the pass to Kukoc. Pass to Wennington. From deep. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
Away team ball. Substitution for the away team.
From deep three-point range. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's New York riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
NBA playoffs, round one. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We've got Rodman. Pippen is out there with Brown. Then it's Kukoc. And it's Burrell in at the three, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Pena, and he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man, and he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Kukoc passes to Rodman. And Dennis Rodman with the slam.
Yeah, good-looking bounce pass to set up that one.
New York leading by 21. Here's A-Train. Pass to Castillo. Here's Navarro. Hits the front of the rim and out. Chicago with the ball. Pass to Kukoc. Now here's Pippen. Defense is right there. Kukoc with it. The 11-footer. The kick out to Brown. Over AI. Can't nail the jumper.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Maybe they can find a way to establish some rhythm in the next few possessions with the extra pass.
Pippen. The second effort. Here's Rodman. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
So New York ends up going with the new group. Baller, guarded by Jordan. And the layup's good off the glass. 7 points for Boss.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Here's Jordan. And he converts the layup.
Now, any possession that ends in a shot from that range after good player and ball movement, that's a good one.
Here's Boss, guarded by Jordan.
Chicago foul.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Now the pass to Mr. Incredible. Shot clock at 6. Passes to Boss. Here's Baller. His three-pointers off the mark. Bulls trail by 19. Outside Jordan. Pippen, the pass to Jordan. Outside Harper. Pippen dishes to Jordan. It's rebounded by New York. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Pass to Big Red. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Rodman. Outside Jordan. And he overshot that one, missing.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Here's Big Red, and there's the pass to Baller. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Rodman's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. Harper kicks to Jordan.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Got a piece of it. 1:49 left in the game. To stop the drought, Rodman with the block. Pass to Pippen. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
Still, Bulls ball.
So for the Bulls, Simpkins, he's checked in for Rodman. Bushler comes in for Pippen. And Moore subbed in for Jordan. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Randall's checked in for AI. The Magician comes in for Mr. Incredible. The Quickies checked in for Boss. And it's Big Cat in for Ball.
Terrific movement off of the dead ball situation and a great play to get the bucket.
New York calls timeout. They're up by 17. 1:29 left in the fourth quarter. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Mr. Incredible.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
And he'll head into the second round with his confidence at its highest level. He couldn't have picked a better time to take his game up a notch. Randall outside. .115 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And New York leads by 19.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in. Longley can't get it to go. Longley's gone 1 of 4 so far. The Magician passes to Castillo. Randall outside. Passes it to the Magician. Here's the Quick. From deep. It's deflected. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Pass to Moore. Here's Bushler. The pass to Longley. Left block shot on the way. That's good on the jump shot.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Here's the Magician. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. What a performance through the entire first round. Breaks sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us during this first round of the Eastern Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.